In this video, I want to talk about how you use a balanced scorecard. A balanced scorecard is a strategic performance management approach that helps you to define your strategy and then deliver and monitor your strategy. So the way you use it is you first develop a strategy map that puts all your strategic goals onto one single page, and you can look at different perspectives from finance to customer to internal processes and learning growth perspectives. And I've got templates on my website that you can use to do this. So you then define your strategic goals on a single page, which then means you can use the balanced scorecard to gain buy-in across the organization for your strategic goals. It helps you to really easily communicate your strategy, not only internally, but also externally. And it helps you to align your organization because you look at all the different layers of your organization, from finance to customer and marketing to operations to HR and IT. What you therefore do is you align all of them behind one strategic mission. Beyond the alignment and the strategic focus, it also helps you to address all the activities you have in your organization. Lots of organizations run projects and programs and activities that are not necessarily always really aligned and focused on their strategic goal. So what you can do with the balanced scorecard is you can then make sure that all your activities are actually aligned and prioritized against a specific strategic goal. So this gives you even a tighter focus and makes sure the strategy actually gets translated into action. You can also use the balanced scorecard then to develop KPIs, key performance indicators, or metrics that help you to track progress. So sometimes people think of a balanced scorecard just as a set of metrics, but this is not the case. It's really important that you think of this as a strategic performance management tool. So the strategic focus needs to come first, the defining of activities that help you to deliver them comes second, and then you develop your KPIs. And your KPIs should help you to track and monitor how well you're delivering your strategic goals and action plans against your overall mission. You also use your balanced scorecard then to report performance. So you can then use some of these KPIs to report internally and externally, and you can review this. And again, here is really important is that you have the right people getting together, that they are presented with the information in the right way. So I have a video on my YouTube channel of how you create really good KPI dashboards. And this is one way of making sure people get the information they need before the meeting so they can actually discuss actions rather than reviewing metrics. This is not what you want to waste your time on. And finally, you use the balanced scorecard to continuously review your strategy as well. So if you realize that your external world is changing and we're now living in a world that is changing faster than ever, we need to make sure that our strategy stays relevant. So we need to have a process in place where we regularly look at our strategy map and our strategic goals and say, are these still relevant? Do we need to tweak them? And if we tweak our strategy, we then also need to tweak our action plans and our KPIs. So it then becomes this really tightly integrated framework of strategy execution. Head to my website where I am sure you will find many more articles, or head to my YouTube channel where I talk about all of this in a lot more detail. I've got templates of how you develop each stage and lots of case studies where I share with you how organizations have actually done this in practice that I'm sure will inspire you.